Stephanie. Stephanie,
Hi.
great to see you. Where are
Hi,
you
Stephanie.
located?
I am in Indiana.
Indiana? How's the weather?
It is perfect. It's nice and sunny and kind of hot.
Good.
All right. Hi, Stephanie.
Hi.
All right. I'm just going to scan your energetic field here just a bit. Um, One thing that they're showing me um, is it's funny. They're showing me bruises all over you, and it's just symbology. And this can be, I'm asking Spirit, why are they showing me these bruises? And it just feels like it's been, some of these go way back when you were a child. Um, and it's almost as if spirit's telling me that every time you just keep seeing these and these are hurts from what people have said to you, whether it be true or not, it doesn't matter, but you received it like it was true, and it might have hindered you in your relationships, whether it be friendships or other relationships. Have you done any kind of inner child work?
Yes, and it's quite interesting that you're bringing that up.
Okay.
so so that aligns with some of the just self-talks and thoughts lately.
Yeah, because they're telling me, your spirit team is, they're telling me that you're the only one that can stop this self-talk. One thing, thank you, Irene. Irene is my joy guide that you'll hear me. She's actually the middleman for your higher self and your spirit team. I have my feet on a grounding pad right now. Have you ever heard of those? Earthing pads, grounding pads?
I've just not purchased one. I usually just go outside.
Okay, perfect. Either way, what they're saying is when you ground, this is just something you might want to do. Um, Ground, and in not only envision like a little cord going into the center of Earth, Mother Earth, make it an entire tube that goes all the way around your body. The minute I did that, it even grounded me even further. And they're saying that when you want to kind of work with that little girl, because they're showing me a little teeny tiny Stephanie, uh, and inside of you. So once you get this grounding cord around you and you feel really grounded, you can throw all of the negative thoughts, the patterns, because it feels like some of these are repetitive. Some of these thoughts that you keep telling yourself are the same thing over and over, and they're saying just throw them down into the center of Mother Earth. Of course they won't be gone forever, but it will help. And you can even take that little tiny hurt Jessica and send her down there to be transformed too. That's a kind of a different way of doing inner child work. You can do it any way you want, but we're just maybe giving you some different ways on how you can do that. They're also showing me like an emotional roller coaster ride, and they show me you holding up a white towel, like, you know what, I'm ready to throw in the towel. And your spirit team says, take that towel and just put it in your back pocket because it's going to be okay. Keep moving forward because you're the only one that's going to get you out of this loop. It's just, like we said, a little hamster wheel. The minute I say that, I do feel like I have the presence of someone coming in from the other side. Feels like there's two people coming in, and they're both gentlemen.
Hmm.
One, my head is starting to get really hot. It's so funny. A lot of times they'll give me cold chills, but they're making my head hot. Um, One feels like, do you have a father on the other side?
Yes.
Is his father on? Of course, probably his father's on the other side too, because it feels like it's his father that's coming in with him as well.
Hmm.
And I'm asking them, why are they coming in? Of course, they're saying they want you to feel like that you're not alone. I don't know if you struggle with loneliness. Even if you are alone and there's no physical people around you, they want you to know that there's a lot. The minute I said that, here comes a bunch into the room. You have a lot of people on the other side that love you and want to help you. They can also be your guides. All you have to do is ask them. It feels like your father's figure. What is his first name?
It's Scott.
Okay. Because when I hear your voice, it helps bring him in closer. When I hear you say his name, it he's I don't know why he's showing me a candy cane. He's handing you a candy cane. Thank you. It's around Christmas time, but it's not this last Christmas. It's a Christmas coming up. That there'll be new gifts, he says, coming under the tree. But these gifts are going to be in the form of people or new friends coming in for you.
Hmm.
But he's also saying that he wants you to do whatever makes you happy. And he's handing you a chalkboard, and there's all this chicken scratch all over this chalkboard. And he's handing you an eraser and saying, just erase it, and start with a clean slate. I'm asking him what does he mean by a clean slate, and he's talking about relationships. They're showing me cords that come out of your back,
Hmm.
um, more than one, but one. It's almost like this cord. You want to walk away, but it's like you keep you keep making the cord longer and longer and longer for one individual that feels like it's in the past.
Right.
It feels like it's more than just a friend. Um, who has diabetes? Do you know anybody who has diabetes?
Well, lots of people.
No, I mean, would your father or grandfather have had diabetes, or do you?
No, um, no, not that I am
Okay.
aware of.
Let me ask Irene because my lips are sticking to my teeth. And when they do that, the weirdest thing, I have somebody coming in that has diabetes. So if it's not you,
Could have been, I think my great grandmother did, but
thank you. I was just going to say it felt like a lady energy. I don't know if she goes back that far as the great grandmother, but maybe quite possibly because we do have a room full coming in. Um, thank you. They're just talking about throwing the thoughts down, feeling them.
mm,
And one last thing they're talking about is don't try to figure out what somebody's thinking about you, or why somebody said this or did this to you, or whatever that may be. Um, because they're saying it really doesn't matter why they did it. They're saying what really matters most is how they made you feel. And if they don't make you feel good, not that everything is good, you understand what we're saying,
right,
but for the majority of the relationship, whether it be a love relationship or a friend relationship, if there's more kind of bad than good, that's your cue of maybe not give everybody the benefit of the doubt. Do you give everybody the benefit of the doubt?
a little too much.
Okay, because she just gave you a stick. And when I say stick, it's Irene, but it's really your spirit team. Uh, it's funny. The minute I said that, your father held up like an axe
Oh, I
to where
tell
you
him
can
to stop throwing the picture of himself off of my wall. I'm tired of it.
do what?
I said, if you can let him know to stop making the picture that I have of him fall down off the wall, I'd appreciate it.
Okay. It's so funny because I don't think he's going to quit doing that because he's laughing as you said that.
I haven't
Because
hung
he's
it back
telling
up
me that,
yet.
yeah, he's telling me that it feels like there's more than one picture, but the other pictures aren't affected. It would just be his. Is it with other pictures?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
It's the craziest thing.
Because I'm asking him, is the back of the picture maybe messed up to where it just keeps falling off? And he says, no. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, then, yay. That's his way of saying that he's there. And again, our loved ones can be our guides. Just ask them.
Yeah,
Um,
maybe an alternative, like pen and paper instead of throwing that picture.
yeah. Well, he says that way, he wants to make sure he gets your attention.
Yeah, yeah.
So, not that you're hard headed, but sometimes maybe spirit comes in and gives you messages, and they might kind of go over your head a bit, which we all of us it does. Um, so with that being said, I see Bobby down here. Your father gives you he blew a. I love the way they come in on their exit. He blew like a smoke of a heart to you.
That's funny.
Did he
So,
smoke?
oh,
No.
okay. Well, he's around. There's smoke
At
there.
least not
So,
cigarettes. I don't know.
yeah. All right. Well, Stephanie, I hope you enjoyed your read.
I did. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Have a
Take
good
care.
rest of your day.